Hello there, Wargamers! What you're about to see is a video from the MiniWarGaming Vault repurposed for YouTube because we want to make sure that both of our viewerships have fresh content. So if you're not a Vault member, this is a video you have not seen before, and it will be fresh. Now, for our Vault members, we are continuously making new content, so what I am doing is playing a lot of war games with my roommate Tarl. If you are a Vault member, you will be familiar with this, and what we are doing for today's game in the MiniWarGaming Vault is Blades of Khorne, played by myself, versus Fire Slayers, played by Tarl, as he's trying to figure them out, and he's playing a third different house. So if you want to check out this game of Age of Sigmar, you can click on the link down below, boop, 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 and get yourself a 7-day free trial to the MiniWarGaming Vault to check out that game, as well as hundreds and hundreds of hours of other Age of Sigmar content. Hopefully you guys enjoy the show, and happy wargaming.
After suffering an ignominious defeat at the hands of the dispossessed, our sorcerer flees the Valley of Bones. Returning to his Ravager tribes, he gathers up new marauders, horsemen, and chariots alike to thunder back and retake that hallowed ground. But when they return, they find that hallowed ground desecrated by the Ogor Mawtribes, who are making stew of the very bones which the Ravagers seek. The sorcerer would not allow this to go unpunished and ordered the charge.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar Battle Report.
Hey Vault members, Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com.
I'm Steve.
And welcome to this rematch battle report,
I like the hands thing.
where Steve gets to see if he can redeem himself.
From the might that was Matthew last game.
That's right, because I
Man, we
clearly
can do
just
all of them like this.
tactically, yeah, let's just do interpretive dance.
Oh,
I was
no,
tactically
you
superior.
You ruined it.
Shift that. Please do.
No, please don't.
Colin, shift that.
Don't!
Anyways, so obviously spoiler alert from the first game. It was really close, but it was
Yep.
a dispossessed or Cities of Sigmar victory over the Slaves of Darkness. So
We had adjutants and like tactics and like it was just too much for me.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, like free command points.
Oh!
Hey, if you wanted to wait till turn 3 to start, then obviously I'm going to have more command points. I've never had 5. Anyway, and so your sorcerer, you know,
Garlock.
he got chased out. Garlock, yeah.
Slayer of Mondays.
And he got a new force and brought back. But when he
Yep.
came back, it was this eerie quiet over the valley as he enters, and he just sees
We're back for them dwarves.
all these ogres just chomping on
Little dwarven.
little
femurs?
yeah, smaller femurs. And but you know they're still really
There's the
big,
thick but
there's
short.
big bones,
Yeah, yeah.
small, short. There's just, and they're just. It was kind of eerie because you kind of come in like, "Arr," but it's just this quiet. But you can just hear the chomping, and you can hear like a bit of a humming as the butcher is like, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. He throws in some dwarves. He finds some old
Needs
dusty
more dwarf.
bones. Needs more dwarf. Yeah. Turns out that that Cities of Sigmar. There was another game that you guys didn't see, not really, where they got eaten by ogres, and now the ogres are there, so you got to take care of them. Okay.
Yeah. Just made you play the survivors.
Steve is up against the Blood Gullet Maw tribe. This Maw tribe loves butchers. Butchers know an extra spell and can cast an extra spell. So of course I had to bring 2 of them. We've got a tyrant in charge though, because he's in charge. And being the general, I gave him the command trait, nice drop of the red stuff, which makes everybody pile in an extra 3 inches if they're wholly within 12 inches of him. And I also gave him the splatter cleaver, which makes his weapon actually heal everybody nearby if he basically wounds somebody with it, which is kind of fun. And then we got 2 butchers. We got a butcher and a slaughter master. And I'm not going to go over all the spells because they know 2 each. But suffice it to say, they're going to be having some fun. We got my terrain piece as well, as usual, the Great Maw Pot. And then for my battle line, I've got 3 units of Ogor Gluttons, 1 unit of 6 to take advantage of all the banners, and then 2 units of 3 to take advantage of some mobility. And then to round out the points, I have a unit of 2 Lead Belchers to either grab objectives or provide a little extra firepower if need be.
My 1,000 points of a Ravager Slazy Darkness is going to be still led by my Sorcerer Lord on Manticore. Though he's now a Master of Deception, so he's -1 to hit in combat. We will keep the same armor, so ignoring mortal wounds on a 5-up, and he'll take the same spells last time, a Mask of Darkness. So we just teleport units around the table. 1 battle line unit of 3 chariots. The one in the middle there with a whip is going to be the champion. And then a whole unit of 20 Marauder Horsemen. We have 2 battle line units and a character for a tiny army.
Today we are going to be playing Shifting Objectives. In this mission, there are 3 objectives down the center. At the beginning of each battle round, we roll a d3 to see which of the objectives is the important one. That one is worth 3 victory points, and the other ones are worth 1. Steve won the roll-off and chose that side, and then he finally cracked and decided, I can't do a unit of 3 chariots, even with the FAQ making it so that you can only get the champion if there's at least 2.
It doesn't make sense. There's no reason for a squad. I mean, you can maybe make an argument for 2, but even then, it doesn't make it. 3's better.
The big thing, besides maneuverability of having to try to keep 3 of them together, is that on the charge, whatever you roll the charge, they roll that many dice and 5 pluses do mortal wounds. But it doesn't change. If there's 2 of them, 3 of them, 1 of them, they do that.
That's the tipping point. Like,
yeah, so if you can get 3 of them for turn 1 run and charge, that's 3 times that many.
Potentially 3d6 dice being rolled for 5 mortal wounds.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just a lot of dice. So anyways, deployment's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, my line and your line.
And then my line maybe had a little bit more thought put into it, not a ton.
You guys had time to pitch a tent and make a giant pot?
This is before you even got here. Remember?
No, I'm saying, I know, but like we weren't gone that long.
You were.
We left and went to like apparently the Riddle Mark or something, grabbed a bunch of guys and marched back in.
That's like a day and a half, man.
That's like 15 minutes. The valley's right here. Where's the valley? Never mind, I'm not doing
this.
The
valley is far away, man. Otherwise, you would have conquered it a long time ago. This is like a pilgrimage for the Ravagers. All right?
Pilgrimage, okay.
It is.
My bad.
It
I
is.
didn't understand the narrative.
Goodness, jeez.
I failed that narrative.
Gosh, jeez. All right. Steve, who's going first?
You are.
Am I?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, do you have things I don't know about?
Ogre, turn 1. Technically, we should have rolled for which objective was the important one. So it's this one.
Oh, no, I'm going first.
Oh, you are?
No.
Okay. I'm going to stir my Great Cauldron. Now, most of the effects you're too far away to feel, or I don't need the wounds. So if I roll a 1, I'll take a d3 mortal wounds on himself, because it turns out the meat wasn't so good. But I'm looking for a 3 or 4. All right.
I actually had that pork last night.
You had that pork last night. And he takes 2 mortal wounds.
That could start.
Now he's going to attempt to get his wounds back by casting spells. We're going to start with Rock Chomper, which gives Gulping Bites mortal wounds and healing abilities. Needs a 5. Whoa, come on, I need those wounds back. And then he will attempt Mystic Shield, which I succeed. Did you want to try to unbind that?
Nah. Wait, how many more spells do you have?
Well, I have 2 more spells to cast, but that's the last one he's casting.
Yeah, it's too high. You can have it.
Okay.
Who's getting it?
I don't know. I didn't really care. This squad.
Makes sense. The one in the back.
Yeah. On a 2+, I'll gain a wound back. Yay! He's only lost 1 wound. I had no more spells to cast. I thought I did, but they're all offensive and you're too far away. So go ahead and try to unbind it.
Unbind that one.
No, you didn't.
That's fine.
It's fine. It's okay.
Jinxed it, though.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No. I had +1 to cast as I was within an inch. So the other spell that I rolled a 4, it was actually a 5. So
I would have tried to unbind that one.
Okay, and you did.
What are you doing?
I just realized. I'm like, oh, wait, I could have cast that. I'm like, but he rolled an 8. And yeah, he would have found that one.
What did I stop?
You
What
stopped
would I have done?
the Gulping Bite one, where their Gulping Bites do mortal wounds on 6s. But more importantly, I was just trying to heal his other wound.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a big deal, but I'm like, oh wait, I could have done it, and you would have done it, right? Okay. And then we're gonna go take all of the objectives because we're hungry, which means we get extra movement. And we've grabbed all 3 of the objectives, scoring me 5 victory points because I don't have any shooting or charging to do. So Steve, are you gonna do the same strategy as last time and just hold back and see what happens?
No, it makes sense on this scenario for sure.
Oh no, Steve, just hold back.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold. No, I'm gonna hold back till turn 5 and then go kill you off the objectives.
You could have summoned a unit from the back, man.
I think I'm gonna have to do that. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is gonna have Lord Garfield, the Slayer of Mondays here, go ahead and summon out 5 Marauders with the Ravager command ability.
Marauder Horseman.
Marauder Horseman, you're right.
6 inches of any table edge, more than 9 inches from
We're gonna
enemies.
clap right under here.
And they've come on in to reinforce the rest of their army. I've been surrounded.
I'm gonna Ocular Visions myself right here.
Reroll all save rolls.
Yes. Now is this? And then we're gonna cast the Wind of Chaos. I'm trying to aim for those ogres back there.
So a unit of 6.
I need 7.
Okay. You got it. That's pretty good too. I will try to unbind with this butcher, who will get +1 to unbind because he's within an inch of the maw pot. But that means I have to roll a natural 10 or higher, which I do. Wow. +1 is awesome.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch ocular visions over to this thing as long as Matt's okay with that. I'm gonna put on
That's
this.
fine.
Okay.
Because that doesn't.
I just realized that.
Is it because you failed that spell?
No.
Well, then that's fine.
Yeah, because you're gonna see like okay. So I have an aura of 12 inches where all my guys have to be wholly within to benefit from, which means my move phase, everybody's gonna move forward,
Of course.
and they can't cross streams here. So I'm
You
gonna
never
let
cross streams.
my whole army's
Never
gonna be.
cross
No, you never do, right? So army's gonna be right here.
Unless you do to win.
and then.
Because that's how they beat the marshmallow, or that one demon at the
Oh,
end.
it is true.
Yeah.
Well, after this, for a double turn, you're gonna cross.
And then you'll
streams.
cross. Okay, I will hold you to that.
Oh.
Because these guys can retreat and charge. So I
Yes.
expect them to retreat and charge. Assuming there's anything left.
Actually, the funny thing is, I think everything might charge. Well,
Well, I hope so.
not him.
We'll see. Pretty straightforward movement.
All right, so these marauders are gonna throw their javelins at this butcher here, dragging the pot.
Slaughtermaster!
16 of them are in range of the Slaughtermaster. 4 are not, so they're going after these boys.
The Ogor Gluttons.
The 4 out of the way first, hitting on 3s because there's tons of models in the squad, and then the 3s to wound with a rend.
I'll get a 6-up save against that, and make one of them. One guy's down to 3 wounds.
And then into the Slaughtermaster, looking for them 3s.
Not bad. Just one more.
And 3s. Ooh! It's enough, it's enough.
Technically enough. I only get a 6-up save, and I only have 6 wounds left. That's how many wounds he normally has. So I'm down to 6. So have I killed myself? If you see 1 6 here, I've killed myself from eating the bad pork
Oh no.
or bad dwarf.
That always happens.
If I see 2 6s, then I'm fine. Well, I see none.
Oh, no, hey,
It wasn't
didn't
the
matter.
bad dwarf.
Didn't matter.
The dwarf is fine. Okay? It was fine. It was okay.
We're good, we're okay.
Well, the Slaughtermaster died, which is a big deal because he's got some good utility.
And the 5 at the back, they'll throw the others. It's just a butcher, isn't it?
That's just a butcher.
4 in range.
3s.
Hitting on 4s
Fours,
because
okay,
there's
so
only
there's
5
only 5
models, and then 3s. I rolled a 1. It's time to charge. We're start off with this one right here, this chariot.
Any bonuses to charging?
No, but I'm gonna
Obviously,
take my max half away
But
from
the
you.
higher you roll,
Oh yes,
the
right.
more you get to roll 9 dice now, and each 5+ is a mortal wound. So you just push those bones aside.
Every 5+ is gonna be a mortal wound.
Wow, Steve, that's so impressive.
1.
You know, I'm really glad you split them up into 3 squads.
That's why I did this 3 times.
Yeah. Next one.
Down the line, guy in the middle.
Really, you're just hoping not for a double 1, but really you want high.
Yeah.
So that
And
you
take
can-
the half away. And 5 for mortal wounds.
Ooh, 3 more. That'll finish off the 1.
1 more.
Goodness sakes. If it wasn't for the crappy roll for the first one, I'd say this is ridiculously powerful.
And 5s. 2
2
more.
more. The non-leader will take that. He's the leader.
This will declare a charge. I'm gonna take it.
9 inches.
If I
I feel like I'm in trouble.
They will fight first.
The Marauder Horseman will fight first?
Starting with the horses, we're hitting on 3s. There's lots of them in the squad. And 4s to wound. Oh, there we go.
8 got through, so I'm going to be saving these on 5s. Yikes. I can't seem to roll my saves today. I know I haven't done very many. So that's 2 dead already.
And their javelins hitting on 3s because there's plenty of models in the squad. Hey, you got 1s. And 3s. Oh, just 3.
I will survive 5-up saves, not because of my save rolls. So that kills all but my unit leader, who has 1 wound left. I'm going to activate these 2 gluttons, and we're going to pile in like so. Let's not move the objective, and keep them within an inch. And we're going to focus our attacks on this one, I guess. Start with our double weapons, hitting on 3s. 6s count as 2 hits. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
3s to wound.
There you go.
No rend.
4 up.
Well, they're 2 damage each, so that's 4 damage so far. And then 2 gulps, 3s, and 3s, no rend, 1 damage.
4 up. Ooh. Total 5 wounds on me. I ignore on a 6.
Ooh, 3 wounds total.
This guy will fight 9. We'll do the horses and the flail together at the same time because it's just going to be hitting on 4s. And on 4s.
Ugh.
Nice.
Maybe I can make a 5-up save?
So that's this guy fighting.
No, you said it was this guy.
Well, which guy was wounded?
Him.
No, your guy.
Him.
Then, yeah, he's fighting first.
Oh, so
It's exactly the same profile.
I didn't make a single 5-up again.
Are you sure he wasn't wounded?
Yeah, I know, it's for sure.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
He's the leader.
Whichever one's wounded, I'm going to fight that close.
Yeah, he's the leader. I didn't want to wound him.
Makes
So
sense.
I just failed 4 or 5-up saves again.
What?
Yeah, I can't make a 5-up save.
And the Great Blade is going to be on 3s. And 3s. -1.
6 up. Well, I only had 2 wounds left anyways, so they're dead. Booyah.
Wait, that's you have 1 wound left.
Nope, I had 6 wounds.
Yeah, I just did 5. You made a save.
You did 4, and then that was 2 damage.
I knew that.
This Ogor glutton is going to fight the Marauders. Let's start with his 2 weapons, hitting on 3s.
Oh no, Matthew.
And 3s.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. Shadow Steve.
And you're
All
5 up save.
Reroll.
Yeah.
And it's 2 damage.
All right, he's gonna take it, and this is the 1 maul outside of 12,
So he'll die.
so no damage.
1 gulping bite! Misses.
Huzzah.
So you're going to bring these guys in. Yeah?
Maybe.
No?
No.
Yes or no?
Wait, give me your widget. I'll stop there.
So you're just going to pile in a little bit?
I have 2-inch reach on my whips.
So you're not. So which one are you activating? It's your turn to activate.
I'll activate this one.
Okay. Now I will activate the lead belchers.
Yeah.
And I will do nothing. I will not pile in. Are you going to come in?
I'll activate my guy now.
And?
No, I'm done.
You're done. Okay. All right. That's wise.
Oh no! Hold on. Can I go? Dang it! The bones.
Yep.
Am I within 2 there? There?
Steve's trying to find a way to not push through the terrain, get within 2 inches of me, and not be within 3 inches of the gluttons. Which, hey, congratulations, you did it. You can whip.
Did I really do it?
Yeah, you can whip.
Oh, you win.
All of this for the
4s. 4s.
Hey, 5 up save. Yeah, I didn't make my save anyways. Why would I make my save, Steve? You asked. Battle shock. I'm bravery 8 because I'm eating that 1 Marauder horseman that I managed to kill.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't matter if I kill him or not. I just have to be within 3 inches of an enemy. And but you give me -1 from your banner. So if I roll a 6, I run. Okay, at least I don't roll high here. Just rolled low the whole time.
The whole time. Whew.
You did not grab that objective, but you did grab the other 2, giving you 2 points. So the score is still 5-2 at the end of battle round 1. Now we roll off, and you really want the double turn. You got a 2. I have to roll a 1, which I've been doing a lot of. Oh, that's a 6.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah. No. It was my turn. Because if you go, it's an automatic loss for me. If I go, I think I still lose pretty bad.
Which objective is important?
Well, let's find out. The one on the other end?
Yay!
Yeah, that's yours. Even though it's not the most optimal, I'm going to use my Maw Pot's ability to heal everything within 3 feet, D3 wounds.
Is it automatic?
Yeah.
Nice.
So start with him, put him back up to 3 wounds. And Lead Belcher will just get his wound back. We're going to attempt to cast Rib Cracker on your Marauder Horseman to give them -1 save. I need 7, but I get +1. Oh, barely.
No, I'll take the -1 save.
-1 save on the Marauder Horseman. Now I'll try Greasy Deluge on the same unit. I can cast 2 because of my Mawtribe. Deluge. And we'll give them -1 to hit. This one needs a 7 as well, but I get a +1. So that's a 10 total. You might as well try.
Yeah.
No. Sorry, I forgot. On a 2+, I regain a wound, but on a 1, I take a wound, a mortal wound. So I got to roll these one at a time. Okay, because the second one. Okay, we're good. My my strategy now is very simple: kill every single Marauder Horseman, and then hope to survive your chariots charging me.
Oh.
And here we go. It's simple. Even the butcher is going to leave his post and come for this.
Oh. Brave man. You're just all feeding now, or is it?
No, they're more than 3 inches away, so they're still hungry.
Oh, it's by unit. It's like an army thing.
Yeah, each unit, if they're more than 3 inches away, are hungry, so they get +2 move. If they're within 3 inches of an enemy, they're feeding, and they get +2 bravery.
That's cool. I like that.
And so we're going to go to shooting, which is just basically the 2 lead belchers.
Boop.
We'll fire at the chariot that they're in combat with. Because they didn't move, they get D6 shots each instead of D3, so that's 8 shots. 4s to hit, not bad. And then we're looking for 3s to wound. 5 -1.
It was a 5 up armor, and we're fine.
Makes you can make your 5 ups.
We ignore damage on 6. Down to 2.
And we'll just start charging. We'll start with my my butcher, who will charge 10 inches. Ooh. I am going all the way to here. Now, the Ogor Mawtribes, whenever they charge, they have the same kind of rules as chariots, that whatever they rolled for their charge, unmodified, I roll that many dice. But in my case, each 6+ does a mortal wound. Oh, there we go.
And 6s to ignore. Ooh, we're
One
taking
of them.
this one, and he'll take a wound.
Tyrant will charge. Make
Oh,
an 11
man.
charge. You know what? He's just going to tuck right in here and do the same thing. Each 6. 2 more mortal wounds.
Ignore him on 6s. Kill him off.
And then we have the unit of Ogor Gluttons who will charge. And we get 6. They're all in. 6s do mortal wounds. None. Beginning of the combat phase, I'm going to use command point to do Bloodbath, which is a Blood Gullet Mawtribe specific one from the Butcher. And it allows all Ogre Gluttons wholly within 12 inches, units, not models, to reroll wound rolls. And then right at the beginning of the combat phase, I will select this unit of 6 to go first. But before that, at the beginning of the combat phase, I will use my other command point to issue an all-out attack to reroll 1s to hit. We'll start with their many weapons. So we're hitting on 3s. Now these ones don't have the double weapons. So 3s rerolling 1s. Oh, good thing I spent that command point to reroll this 1 and 2. Hey, it's a hit. Wounding on 3s, but we get to reroll this thanks to the other command point. Well, I didn't really need a lot of rerolls, but I'll take them.
All right, I have minus 1 of my saves, so I have a 6 up, but I'm going to re-roll everything for
You better not spike this, man. Oh, you spiked it.
3, 6, 8 of them are going to die.
Well, that's...
And we ignore damage on 6.
3 more. Gulping bites hit on 3s, no misses. Then they wound on 3s, re-rolling thanks to the Butcher. Okay, all 6.
6 up save.
Oh, dude, stop it! I can't make my 5
More
ups.
damage on 6.
What?
You killed that one. I don't really care about these chariot, so I'm gonna go over here. Fight with these guys. We're gonna put these 5 mauls on this guy completely, and then other 5 over there. I got just enough mauls to stop +1.
Yeah.
So
if I
we
killed
do
one more guy, you don't have your +1 to hit.
Horses first on 4s
Yeah,
with
you
the
do
clip
get
clop.
yeah, because the reason Steve's only on 4s is because the -1 from Greasy Deluge.
And then 4s. So 2 wounds on that poor guy. And that javelin's gonna be 3. Sorry, 4s and 3s. 2 more.
I'm dead. I've got to make 2 5-up saves, Steve.
I know.
I don't do that.
And
See?
you died.
I died.
You got him.
That's 4 less 2 damage attacks.
But you could just kill me a lot here with my attack you, because I have to attack you, right? Yeah, I have to.
Yep.
Horsies on 4s, yes. And 4s, we have 2 wounds there, and then we have all 5 of the javelins on 4s and 3s. So we have 3 wounds on the other big squad.
5's a save, but 6's do mortal wounds back with my fist. Oh, he's hurt. I'm going to take a bit of a chance with my lead belchers. I'm going to bring in your other chariot. It probably will kill both of them, but one of them could kill them anyways. I'm just hoping that if one survives, you can just 1 wound. And when you go next, you have 2 guys tied up instead of just 1. Start with their bludgeoning blows. 3s to hit. Gulping bites. 3s to hit. 3s to wound. No
damage?
rend. 1 damage. Oh, you failed it. Why? Oh, right. You get to
I'm
re-roll
down
it.
to 1. So, just for simplicity here, I'm going to go ahead and pile in with this one and fight with this one, and then Matthew do a pick, and then come back and do this one.
So we'll just do both of these at the
I'm
same
going to do
time.
the same time. It makes no difference. This guy's not going to pile in anywhere anyway. Starting off with both their great blades on 3s, and then we're going to wound on 3s, because they got pretty good. Oh, just 2. -1.
6 up. Look at that.
4
4 damage right there.
And then 2 whips and 8 horses on 4s. And 4s to wound. Ooh, not bad. 5.
Steve, I survive if I make 2 5-ups.
No, not even close.
What is going on with my dice? My tyrant will hack and slash next. He's going to pile in here, and we're going to hack and kill you, and then we're going to heal this guy with his special blade.
Oh, no.
I love having a really good weapon where I only have 3 attacks that hit on 3s and wound on 3s. Hey, look at that.
Okay.
We got an unmodified 6.
Which
that
means
does
something
a
good?
Mortal wound.
Oh.
But if there's at least 3 models, it does D3 mortal wounds instead. So
Okay.
we'll roll that D3 right now. It does 2
2 mortal wounds. Or ignore those in a 6 right now. Nope.
That's 1 dead so far. Then we wound on 3s. That sucks, because no, you don't get a save. These are -2.
How much damage?
3 damage. That's
All right,
why I
so
want to
we
both of them.
ignore those on 6s.
All right, so
5
5
wounds.
damage so far. And then a gulping bite on 3s and 3s. Nothing.
Here's 2, 3, 4. And then last one right there to keep the butcher back, but let him die next.
I kill something with my mace, which was my upgraded artifact weapon, so I can take a model within 12 inches and heal it D3. So I get 1 of my wounds back. This is pathetic, Steve. Pathetic. to the butcher next with his cleaver. 3s to hit. 3s to wound.
2 damage. I norm on 6s. I take 2. Any more?
I have a gulping bite.
Okay.
Everybody has gulping bites because they're hungry boys.
In your end?
Nope.
6 up.
Here, bud.
That actually means I think I hold the objective then. Hey, so I misunderstood something.
Oh, I thought you were pulling here because I had so many guys.
Yeah. Okay. So
You
I
forgot
thought
this was the important one.
I thought this was the important
Oh,
objective, and Matthew had 4 mauls on him, counting as 8. So I left all my mauls over here.
Yeah, because ogres count as
That's
2.
a huge point change. I was willing to give you 1. I gave you 3. Oh well. Hey, it's a mistake. They happen.
Battle shock, you're immune to it because you're within 12 inches of your general, and you've just destroyed units, so I don't have any of my own to make. But I do get 3 points.
Okay, well, let's see what I can do to make up for this.
I did not do enough damage there. If I had rolled average for my saves, I'd have a lead belcher here, which would keep these chariots back. Because right now they're just going to swing over and crash into me. I don't think I'm going to survive
that's what we're
this.
gonna try.
Yeah, I'm not going to survive this.
I'm going to ocular myself, and then we're going to do a big bad damaging spell on them, hopefully. That's enough.
I need a 9. I'm not close to my pot anymore. 7.
Okay. So we roll die for your maul, and you know on a 5+, you take a mortal wound. On a 6, take D3. So just
D3 mortal wounds. 3, which will kill the guy because he didn't get healed enough. Isn't that nice? And then we'll injure the one that has the reroll charge banner.
And so we're gonna not spare the lash and run and still be able to charge. I'm gonna use a command point, make it a 6. Never mind. I can't spend a command point.
You can't actually
I can't fit through.
And 15 will get you plenty. So chariots have a once per game ability to be able to run and charge, which is what Steve is using right now.
Same thing. We're not gonna spare the lash. Oh, okay. Well,
You just put it right. Yeah,
the wounded one will still be able to run and charge, or be able to run. That's fine.
that's good.
These guys are gonna retreat because they can retreat, shoot, and charge. So Manticore's gonna come to about here, and then they're gonna come on forward. And then we'll just get these guys as far forward as they can. Not really getting anywhere good, but so those javelins first into the ogres. Hitting on 5s. No, sorry, 4s. When I say 5s.
It doesn't matter, they all hit.
And 3s to wound. Oh, -1.
6 up. Hey. Because I have a lookout nobbler, I ignore wounds from missile weapons on a 6. No. Down to 2.
Other squads do the same thing into them.
They're still greasy deluged, so they're -1 to hit. They hit on 5s.
Hey, you got 1. And 3s. No. Time to charge. Start off with this trait here.
8.
We'll take it.
Ugh. Boom.
Mortal wounds and a 5 up.
2 of them. That finishes off the 1. Next one charging.
Yep.
4.
I'm gonna command point this.
So you still have 2 command points, right? All right, reroll. 5.
Okay.
Going like this to leave room for the next one.
And mortal wounds and a 5.
Oof, 2 more. You're all ignoring morale, so I can do it on my bellower.
And the last one. Oh, okay. Oh, it's all 1. And we're looking for 5s again. 2 more.
Kills another one.
And then the mentor's gonna go.
He's in. Woot. The Marauder Horseman.
I'm gonna roll it. Yep. I might not be using this. All right, I'm gonna use it.
You just want to keep my heroes out of this.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do. Just gonna get 1 in, but we're just trying to now get as many mauls on this objective because I over retreated.
Beginning of the combat phase. I got no command points.
Yeah. I'm gonna start off with the Manticore.
Just murder my gluttons.
You gotta get on this base. We can't go after my duders.
Manticore and Sorcerer are gonna murder my gluttons.
We'll start off with the Sorcerer's Reaping Staff on 3s. And 3s.
Ouch.
-1.
Dude. How do you beat somebody whose dice are hot and your dice can't roll? Hey, look, there's some 5s when I need a 6-up save. Those are D3 damage each. There's 3 of them, man. There's 3 of them.
Oh, you filled all
I
3?
filled all of them. 3 damage.
what is
Oh, it's only 3.
What
Oh,
is
no.
this?
Oh, no.
And then the Monster hits on 3s. He wounds on 2s.
Yay.
It's a nice one.
6 up.
Woo!
All right, so that's 6 more to wounds.
And my Shredding Tail. It hits on 4s. And it also wounds on 4s.
Oh, yeah. What's really fun about that 9 damage you did?
Yeah.
I didn't roll any 6s to bounce mortal wounds back to you. It's awesome. Am I salty? Yes, I am. And what we're going to do here is we're going to have this one go and... I don't know. I've lost the game. So I'm hoping that Steve doesn't double turn me because I want to try to kill his Manticore and at least be able to say, well, your sorcerer didn't get to be around for the victory. And so I'm thinking, do I pile in and attack his sorcerer to soften him up, or do I kill some Marauder Horsemen to get them out of the way? But we're going to soften him up. All right? All right. And I swing, and I hit only twice, and I wound twice.
Well, would you?
I rolled 3s.
No, would you actually? I minus 1 to hit.
Oh, you're -1 to hit?
Oh yeah.
Because of that spell.
No, because he's a Master Deception command trait.
Right. So
Melee weapons are -1 to hit.
he's forced to hit.
So only 1 wound me.
Yeah, only 1. So, no rend.
4 up save.
Doesn't matter. Gulping bite. I'm done.
No.
Take my hand.
No.
Then give me fist bump.
Oh, I just want.
Fist bump.
Let me kill you.
Fist bump. Yeah. Yes.
Wait. Oh yeah.
Hold on. We gotta do
so
one of those
cool.
handshakes. Here's it's the big buddy handshake. Hold on, come from the side and.
No.
Boom.
Yeah. We're
Yeah. I lost. All right. Now a part of this.
Wow, I can't believe that worked. Maybe
What do you mean you can't believe that
No,
worked?
because I don't think this works at 2,000. But things that don't work at 2,000 are a
1,000.
lot of fun at 1,000.
1,000-point games
1,000
are
is so
very different.
fun.
I know. And to be honest, I had fun, but there was a bit of a frustration. And if you go back and actually, if somebody tracks how many rolls I made for 5-up saves, I made 1 out of like 10 rather than 1 out of 3.
No, I mean...
And like my lead belchers not being alive, I should have killed more Marauder Horsemen.
I've been taking night classes.
And how to roll dice.
How to roll dice. And how to make your opponent roll poorly.
Roll 6 for me right now, Steve. Roll 6 for me right now. Just 1 die. Oh, wow, you actually made your...
You asked for 6 and I got like...
Oh, you rolled 6
I have 14.
dice. Wow.
I got 14.
You overdid it.
Yeah.
You overdid it.
That's get educated.
Get it. Well, thanks for showing me the educations and how to roll dice. You're so good at this game.
Ignoring damage on 6 is not garbage.
It's not garbage.
It's not garbage.
But if we go back, you made your 6-up saves.
Right, they were rollable.
You made them before you rerolled. You don't remember?
I mean, then after I rolled.
And after you rerolled. You rolled above average both for the roll.
Well, when you roll
and
that
the
many
reroll.
dice, when you see 2 or 3 6s, it seems like a lot more. That was 40 wounds to go through. I'm sorry.
It's all good. We had fun. You got to come back and kill the ogres. It's just a good thing the ogres
We
killed.
took our home back.
It's just a good thing the ogres killed the dispossessed for you.
We're going to check that pot for the head of that dwarf lord that killed me.
He's actually setting up all the iron drakes on the ridge.
That's the thing. And blah.
And look, Carriage Overlord showed up too. Look at that, 3,000 points. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for being Vault members and supporting us into all this stupidity. I don't know how you still put up with us.
I don't know how Marauders and Cherries did so well.
They did great.
Yeah, they did.
Great. It was great. So that was a great game. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being Vault members and supporting us. And happy wargaming.